Do you ever lie in bed at night staring at the ceiling, thinking to yourself, how is everybody getting everything done while I'm barely surviving? Between the deadlines, the school runs, the laundry, and chasing your dreams on YouTube, it is easy to feel like you're always falling behind. I'm a full-time corporate professional and a mom of 3 and a content creator, and no, I don't have extra time or extra help. But I have found 7 powerful science-backed secrets that aren't your usual wake up at 5 a.m. kind of advice. Let me be very clear, this is not about toxic productivity. I am not here to glorify hustle culture or to convince you that your worth is somehow directly tied to how many things you check off in a day. That mindset actually burns people out, especially those of us who are managing our families, real lives, and our health. What I'm sharing today is about intentional living. It's about creating space for what matters most to you and what you are passionate about. It's also about releasing guilt over what doesn't and designing a life that supports your dreams and your goals. Productivity should feel empowering and not exhausting. Secret number 1, prioritize energy states over tasks. Most people try to build to-do lists based on urgency. Instead, try to build it based on your energy. As you get older, you realize that your energy is more precious than time. In this method, I try to match my tasks to my natural rhythm and to how my energy increases and declines throughout the day. In the mornings, when I have more energy, I try to tackle the more creative tasks such as scripting, filming, and editing, all of which take up a lot of mind power. In fact, I do my best scripting between 6 and 7 in the morning, and my ideal filming window is between 10 and 11 a.m. In the afternoons, when I have lower energy, I try to do the admin tasks, such as keyword research or emails. According to research, our bodies follow our circadian rhythms that impact alertness, creativity, and memory. So try to honor your rhythm and time your to-dos based on how much energy you have throughout the day, tackling tasks that require more energy earlier in the morning and tasks that require lower energy later on in the afternoon or at night. This simple method will allow you to double your output without burning you out. To help you do this, for 1 week, track your energy and not just your time. Make a note of when you feel focused versus when you feel exhausted. Then align your tasks according to your energy levels and you will notice that it is such a game changer. Secret number 2, the 1-hour anchor rule. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire routine, try to create one non-negotiable anchor hour daily. That might be between 6 to 7 a.m. before everybody wakes up, or between 9 to 10 p.m. when it's quiet, and in my case, when my kids go to bed. That 1 hour is sacred, and I treat it as such. Instead of wasting this precious hour binge watching TV or scrolling on my phone, I try to work on keyword research or brainstorming topic ideas or editing. Or I might spend this time journaling and checking in with myself. Choose your 1 anchor hour and then put it into your calendar. Tell your family about it and set those boundaries. Then use that time wisely every single day to move your goals forward, even if it's just for 20 minutes. Secret number 3, time block backward. Instead of starting with what's urgent, I reverse engineer from what matters to me. If your goal is to grow your YouTube channel or your business, then block out YouTube creation time or side hustle time on your calendar first, before setting up your meetings, your appointments, working on your chores, and before the day gets ahead of you. Goal-setting studies by Locke and Latham show that clarity and commitment to meaningful goals significantly increase achievement. Yet most people never schedule time for those goals. So ask yourself, what matters most to me this month? Then schedule blocks backward from that vision and protect the blocks like they're income generating, because eventually they will be. Secret number 4, delegate without guilt. You can't do it all, and honestly, you shouldn't. I stopped being the only one packing lunches, folding towels, dropping off and picking up the kids, and making dinners. My husband and I both tackle the chores and errands at home, and we also taught our kids responsibility so they can also help out at home. I also let go of perfection because honestly, done is better than done by me. Science says that delegating preserves willpower and cognitive energy. It's also better for your mental health if your tasks are shared with somebody else, whether it's at home or in the workplace. Make a list of 3 things that you can delegate at home and at work. And remember, there are also lots of apps and services that you can sign up for that can help take some of the burden off of you. I regularly use grocery delivery services, and I've also used meal services in the past. It's not laziness, it's strategic energy conservation. because now I can use that extra time to focus on the things that truly move the needle in my life. So let someone else or something else rise so you can focus. Secret number 5, use emotional task pairing. This one's personal and it's powerful. I pair unpleasant tasks with emotionally fulfilling ones. For example, I answer emails while listening to a podcast that inspires me, or I like to fold laundry while watching motivational videos. Science says that dopamine release increases when you associate a reward with a routine task. This pairing makes boring tasks feel more bearable, even enjoyable. Make a list of your tasks that are your least favorite, the ones that you keep pushing off because you dread doing them. Now list your joys that uplift you and try to combine them and watch your resistance disappear. Leave me a comment below and let me know which of your least favorite tasks you're pairing with some exciting ones. Secret number 6, don't chase balance, chase seasons. Here's the truth, balance is a myth, especially over 40 with a job and kids and dreams. Something will always be off balance. So instead of trying to create the perfect balance, I've learned to live by seasons. Some seasons are for building and others are for resting, and some, like now, are for creating. Stanford researchers found that people who embrace adaptive thinking and seeing life as fluid and not rigid experience less stress and higher satisfaction. So ask yourself, what season am I in right now? What needs to be my focus? And what can I release guilt-free? Secret number 7, build in white space. We glorify being busy, but white space or those unscheduled gaps are honestly when my best ideas happen. I also need this free time so I don't get burned out. Every week, I protect at least 2 30-minute blocks of unstructured time. That's when I try to brainstorm content or reflect, or sometimes just breathe. Sometimes in the afternoons, I use these 30 minutes to have a cup of tea and read a book. Try not to think of this white space in your schedule as wasted time. Instead, think of it as essential time. When you intentionally build in downtime, you give your brain space to process, reset, and imagine. And it's in those quiet moments between the doing that your best ideas often show up. You see, productivity isn't just about action, it's also about recovery. The brain's default mode network activates during rest and daydreaming. I want you to go to your calendars and block off a white space appointment every single day. Treat it like a meeting with your future self. Time management isn't about squeezing more into your day. It's not about toxic productivity. Rather, it's about expanding your energy, your clarity, and your joy. So here's your permission slip to ditch the hustle guilt and to protect your energy like it's gold, and to chase purpose and not perfection. And if you're over 40 like me and you're building a dream on YouTube, then know this, you are not alone. You're a part of a new wave of creators redefining what success looks like after 40. And if this resonated with you, then don't forget to hit subscribe, and remember, your time matters, but you matter more. See you in the next one.